Hi, good evening. This is your Oracle card reading for the 30th of July 2026. I've forgotten what day it is. Does it matter? All I know is I went out today and it made me tired. Just exhausted running around. I think it's the humidity. How's everybody finding the heat in the UK? I've just done a video for hair modelling, so if anyone's watching, this is the real hair. All my hair. A bit crazy. I'm sure something can be done with it. No hair extensions, never will. No fake lashes, no Botox, never will. I don't care how much you offer me. But willing to travel to London. I live in Wiltshire, but I can get the train to Reading, Newbury, London very easily. Send me a message on Psychic private messenger if you wish, and we can go from there. Okay, I haven't got tons of subscribers because I've only been doing this for a few days, so this is really going to be for one of those subscribers. Okay, first of all, I can do mediumship, but that takes a lot of tapping in. And quite honestly, it's 9 o'clock at night. And I was a bit late coming on, by the way, because I just had a client call me just as I was logging off my professional site. So, of course, I had to take it. She's been coming to me for years. I've got lots of clients who've been coming to me for years, which is very nice. And it's testament to what I do. Don't do anything dark. Don't do anything weird. Don't have voodoo dolls. I don't stick things on people. I just want to help people. And if you don't believe it, that's fine. And if you do believe it, great. Not a problem. So this reading is going to be, that one's flown out, this one's going to be for the, not so many that are subscribed, that's flown out. When they fly out, it means it's divinely guided. They look very similar. Okay. We'll do a quick 5-card spread. That's those, that top one really came out. I feel, well, they flew out. Let's get the top one of those. Interesting. Okay, I think that, well, not I think, I know that top one was designed for the reading. I'm going to try and keep it reasonably short. I know people have got lives. And I'm going to do past, present, future, and kind of what's going on your mind. Okay, I'm going to just put my glasses on. Getting a bit tired at the end of the day. In the recent past, we have realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. So somebody watching this has been thinking, I feel it's a man about a woman, but I could be wrong on that, but I feel a man has been thinking very strongly about a certain woman, and they've had an awakening. I don't necessarily mean a spiritual awakening, because trust me, I'm going through one myself, and it's hard. It's very hard, and it's hard to even explain that. In fact, I'll do another video another day on spiritual awakenings. But a man, I feel, has had a realization about an epiphany about certain situations around him. I feel that there is a woman that they may be interested in. And like I said, I haven't got tons of subscribers, so I want to show you the cards. I'm not going to be one of those readers that just does that. It's annoying. So pause in that oracle card. Okay, in the present, there is conflict, incompatibility, clashing and differences. I feel this doesn't necessarily have to be right now, because this is sitting in the present next to the past. So I feel this could be very recent past, could even be going back a few months that there has been conflict or differences. I feel, I'm picking up the word rash. Somebody acted rash, somebody acted without thinking, somebody was probably, I hate to say it, but somebody probably under the influence, saying things. So try not to do that, because it does throw your path off what you're supposed to do. And perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace, that's what's coming up. So all these things that you've been thinking of, and the awakenings and the conflict, everything that happened around you, you've now got perspective. Now, I'm not blaming you. I'm just telling you what the reading says. Don't shoot the messenger. This one here, which is going to be coming up ahead, and it's around you also, is nourish, self-growth, self-focused, self-finding, soul-finding. So that's good. If you can kind of, all of us, if we can all, I'm going to do some more, if we all can just, if you make mistakes, and I've made loads, learn from it and try not to be that person again. And apologise and mean it. Don't do a limp. Oh, hi, honey, I'm so sorry. Yeah. You know, the guide is saying you have to do a proper apology. You have to follow through. You have to mean it. And you have to be consistent. I know we all have to work, but this is what my guide is saying, being consistent in any relationship, whether it's family, friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, because otherwise those two are falling out. Otherwise it's not a relationship, is it? So that person, that reading was just for, if you're nourishing your soul and doing everything you can to make the situation better, or to make yourself a better person, that's all anybody can ask. Ooh, what is going on tonight? My hands aren't even that sticky. It's about 9:15 p.m. here in the UK. I'm a bit late, like I said. I had another actual paying client and on my professional website. So unfortunately, that professional website does not like it that we link ourselves to there. So that's why I'm being a bit vague, but I've got nothing to hide. But obviously they want their own clients, which is fine. I don't need them so much, but I do want to nurture the clients that have been coming to me for years. I mean, years. I've been on that site for 10 years, not just a couple of years or a few months. Right, that one's fallen out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's do that in the order that they came out. Again, nothing woo-woo, nothing creepy. Everything is for the good. These are oracle cards, but it just helps me to tap in a little bit. Ooh, Karma card has come out. I'm going to show you in a sec. I can read them, but I prefer my glasses on. Can't help but think this is the same person that I was reading for a minute ago. Like I said, I haven't got tons of followers. I've only been on here since, I think it was Sunday. I just had a bit of a light bulb moment to come on YouTube. Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. This person, and I think it could be a male, this is how you're feeling. Whether it's work that's making you feel like that, a situation with a female, situation with a male, have to be gender fluid. It says you're at breaking point, but it doesn't mean it cannot be fixed, because in the air there is second chance. And you saw me shuffle those, okay? I'm not making this up. You saw me shuffle those live. These are just oracle cards. And it says on here, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. So there is going to be an opportunity for you to make amends, say sorry, change behaviours. And again, I'm just the messenger. And karma. Consequences, cause and effect, and debts. Whatever you did, it will come back to you karmically, but it doesn't mean bad karma. When you get karma, it is just a little lesson teaching you to please don't do that again. That's all it means. Elusive. Dishonesty, deception, and trickery. That is the key card around this whole thing. So whether someone has, because I'm picking up influences, whether I'm feeling you have been influenced by someone, whether it's a jealous friend, a family member, or even an ex-girlfriend. Often it's an ex that causes problems with potential new relationships. I mean, I've been doing this for 22 years now. I'm not a certified life coach, but I may as well be. The life experience I've got. And you know, when these cards come out and you saw me do that live, I'm not eligible for live videos yet because you need to have so many subscribers, but to upload this video, I'd shuffle that to you live, okay? That's why I'm giving you the date. And it is 9:28 here. So, breaking point, but the good news is there is this second chance coming in. I feel an apology would be good, but consistent change of behaviour, whatever you did before. Also, that other person needs to look in the mirror. I can't put it all on one person, but whatever that other person may have done as well, they all also need to look. Give and take and talking is what I'm picking up here. The karma card is exactly as it sounds. That, you know, if you're feeling down, sad, lonely, at breaking point, it's because what I'm being told is that you brought it on yourself. Self-sabotage. I'm not here to shoot people down. I mean, sometimes these cards are wonderful. So I'm going to send this video and do another lot with some timing cards as well on the next video. Thank you.